Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Today is literally a quick video on how to open up Audi Permaseal headlights and how to black out your lights. These are not finished. This is part one. Part two we'll do a bit more in detail, but today literally just a bit of information and my experience of how I've managed to get the lights to look like this. Subscribe and we'll see what happens. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. So basically what I want to talk about today and show you today is Audi headlights and Permaseal headlights. Permaseal? Something like that. So basically, if you've seen the other videos, you know that I'm building an Audi A8 and I wanted to have custom headlights. So basically, I haven't finished. Turn that around. But to open up these headlights is virtually impossible. Like, I looked around online and I looked for videos, I looked for loads of stuff on how to open up these headlights. So I've got 4 headlights basically, because I've got the pre-facelift and the facelift. Come to that more in a minute. But basically what I want to start the video with is how you open these. So let me just shove it out. So you'll see here that this tab is a little bit bent up, out of shape, and that's the only way you're going to open these. I put them in the oven, so I've opened 4. I put them in the oven, I got a heat gun, and the only way that I found it actually possible to even open these headlights was to put them in the oven, heat them up a little bit, then take a knife, like a Stanley blade, and cut along the edge here, cutting off some of this Permaseal. Then taking the heat gun and heating up the rubber tabs and bending them up. These, as you can see, this one, as soon as you put a bit of heat on that, it's going to go back down. They're never going to be immaculate, but they'll be watertight, they'll hold enough. So yeah, Permaseal headlights, absolute nightmare to open on an Audi. That's the first issue. So, basically what I actually did do was, this is how they come, with the silver plating. I didn't want that, I wanted it a bit more stealth, a little bit more modern. I plasti dipped these, and about 5 minutes before I started shooting this video, I peeled the plasti dip off, and what it actually did was peel off the chrome with it, most of the chrome. So I just literally took a sponge out of the kitchen and started rubbing it. And the rest is coming off. So I'm gonna do the rest of that to cut it so they're all black, gloss black. Obviously I'm a bit tempted to peel the other ones. For the let me see, I've got it, yeah. Oh, these need to be polished. Obviously on the inside you've got the black trim, and before it's the silver. So basically I've just changed that, just trying to black out the headlights. If I get the headlight, again, this has been dipped. Let's see what happens, because I think that the plasti dip has reacted, which, see, that doesn't work. Come on. To repaint them anyway. little scratch. There we go. Plasti dip's more durable than you think, isn't it? Like, that really does not want to come off. But it started. Okay. So that's a no. To be honest, with these lights, I don't really need to use plasti dip. I can paint them. On other lights that are sealable, that you can take apart, like the BMW E46 headlights, Range Rover headlights, if you want to put them back to standard, if you're doing something like I'm doing, and you want to put them back to standard when you sell the car, it's a nice way to do it. No. As you can see, it's still, these are just painted, so these are going to have to be repainted. Joy for me. Gives me something to do. So, the headlights themselves, I basically took off the projector cover, painted that, painted the front housing that sits into the light. These are just screwed in with this bolt up here and a screw down here and a screw down here. That's just a tray. And then I unscrewed on the pre-facelift light. I have the turning signals, and on the facelift lights I didn't have the turning signals. So I painted these and then rewired them. So these projectors came out of the pre-facelift lights, and I basically installed them into here. With the orange on here, I think I'm gonna have to put back in the standard one, because I don't think that's gonna pass the MOT. They have different sizes. Small. Who knows? So yeah, basically I like these, but maybe I'm gonna have to change them. So I have ordered some demon eyes for the lenses. It's one that you connect to your Bluetooth. So I got that demon eye kit to install as well. So when I do a part 2 of this, I've got the sealant for the light. I need to clean up the lights. I need to wire up the other light. I need to clean the rest of the chrome off here. So little bits to do. I need to repaint this trim because I managed to scratch it. They're just something I love, peeling plastic dip. And I need to order another light because, as I said, I managed to overheat in the oven one lens and I ruined it. So that's it really. There's not a lot that I can say, so that's it.